a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC News brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. Our winter storm came in late Wednesday and will pull out late, according to the National Weather Service. The Rochester region remains under a winter storm warning until 10 o'clock Wednesday night. 5 to 7 inches of snow expected during the day and another couple of inches Wednesday night for a total of 8 inches to a foot of new snow across the region by the time it's over. Governor Cuomo declared a statewide state of emergency Wednesday morning, mainly because areas east and south of us are getting hit hard. Expect blowing and drifting snow and low visibility on the roads, and the intensity will come and go. New Yorkers' confidence about the economy is up by nearly 4 points in January, according to the Siena Consumer Sentiment Poll. The monthly check found New York's index of consumer sentiment up by 3.9 points. At the same time, the national mood was going down. Poll director Doug Lundstrom says this is the best New Yorkers have felt about today's economy since June. While they think things are better right now, they are still guarded about the future. Clouds of steam billowing from manhole covers forced Rochester police to close some downtown streets early Wednesday because drivers couldn't see where they were going. East Avenue was closed between Scioto and Gibbs Street. Swan Street was closed between East Main and East Avenue from around 2:30 a.m. through the morning rush hour. The city's Department of Environmental Services was called out to investigate what was going on under the streets, possibly a steam leak from the district heating system. By fall, the city of Rochester hopes to have construction underway on a 3-year, $23 million project that will mean big traffic changes for the East End. The plan to do away with the eastern end of the inner loop took a major step Tuesday night as the city's design was rolled out in a public meeting. Dozens of people came in and out during the 2-hour session at the downtown library. The plan starts with filling in the sunken expressway. It'll be replaced with a new 2-way version of Union Street and a bikeway. The filled-in land will be made available for residential or commercial development. The city has a $17 million federal grant as well as state and local money going into this. Several people we talked to said they like the project concept. They want to see a mix that includes some park space as well as buildings on that freed-up land. The Democrat and Chronicle says it's learned from Henrietta officials that the Seneca Nation of Indians has identified land it wants to buy for a possible casino and hotel. The paper's website quotes Supervisor Jack Moore, who says the possible site is a 20 to 30-acre parcel within the area of Jefferson Road, West Henrietta Road, and I-390. Moore didn't tell the exact location, but said it won't touch on any residential property. He says the Senecas are prepared to pay upwards of $200 million for this land. They plan to move within 30 days and could have plans ready to show the community within 90 days of the purchase. A report from the Monroe County Medical Examiner's Office says more than twice as many people died of heroin overdoses in 2013 as in 2012. Overdoses killed 65 people across the Rochester region last year. 29 died of the same thing in the year 2012. Awareness of heroin abuse has been raised by the overdose death of actor Philip Seymour Hoffman. The Fairport native died of a suspected heroin overdose. Numbers from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention show a national surge in heroin deaths between 2000 and 2010, and those are the latest national figures available. The number of recorded overdoses nearly doubled over that 10 years. Relatively low prices are said to be fueling the resurgence of heroin use. The medical examiner's chief toxicologist says investigators are looking into 9 deaths that occurred in this region between December 5th and January 21st. They appear to be the result of overdosing on heroin mixed with the synthetic painkiller fentanyl. The mix has been blamed for a number of deaths in Pennsylvania, but it's new to the Rochester region. A private funeral service will be held in New York City for actor and Fairport native Philip Seymour Hoffman, who died of a drug overdose last weekend, an apparent overdose. Family and close friends will attend. The Little Theater in Rochester will hold a moment of silence before each screening on Wednesday in his memory. And Irondequoit officials have sent a letter to the redeveloper of the Medley Center Mall. They're telling him to pay up on the money owed to the town, the East Irondequoit School District, and to Monroe County. Otherwise, Irondequoit Supervisor Adam Bello says the 3 taxing jurisdictions will move to terminate developer Scott Congel's property tax abatement deal. Bello says Congel and his company, Burson Properties LLC, has missed the deadline to make a total of about $4 million in annual payments under his pilot, payments in lieu of taxes agreement. Burson Properties' plan for redeveloping the Medley Center has been stalled for years because of lack of investors. One of the mall's 2 remaining anchors is getting ready to close. The town has been concerned at deterioration of the property this winter since a pipe burst inside. Burson was supposed to have $165 million into the project by now, but that never happened. Next news podcast is whenever you click on one of our pages and catch one. We post updates all through the day as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.